right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Adam, go ahead and use the mic real quick.
This is me using the mic.
All right. This is Travis Kenny. This is my brother, Adam Kenny.
Hey, everybody.
I said Kenny there. I don't know if that's my last name. But, that was terrible. I blew into the top of the can, and the water went all over my face. So,
it's probably refreshing.
if it wasn't like cold weather. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of, I don't know, this is going to be a Fullbrothercast.
Let's do it.
Haven't had one in quite a while. Lots to go over, lots to talk about, lots to catch up on. And with that being said, what do you want to talk about today? No.
Well,
No. You know what? Let's make this the Halloween edition.
Okay.
This is the spooky one. Spooky one.
Ooh.
What's that?
I don't know. In past Full Brother casts, because there's a difference between Full Brother Cast and Random Chats with Adam.
What is the difference?
Full Brother Cast, we've done usually top fives.
Top fives. Have we done a Halloween one before?
I don't think so.
Let's do top 5 Halloween outfits that the other one has had.
Okay, I have to think back.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. That was
Nice.
I'm working on my old man. Speaking of which, while you put together your list, if you want, there's a notepad and
Perfect.
Here's
it's
a
just
pen.
out of reach. Yeah, great. Thanks for chucking that further away from me. Are we actually doing?
Yeah, do your own. Do your own.
Top 5 that I
because you'll remember yours.
Okay. Honorable mentions.
You can do some honorable mentions. Should we try to guess who each other's? Let's try and guess each other's too. So let's do our list of our own top 5, and I'll see if I can kind of guess if made it on there as well. So make your own list, and then I'm trying to guess yours.
Right.
That you like. Okay. All right. So anyway, last year I had a bowl of candy stolen off of my porch, and I made a GoFundMe, and I raised $15 because
I remember that.
Yes, and well, let's just tell you this: I never cashed that $15 in. So those people that had played along with the joke or thought it'd be funny to donate, or maybe they genuinely felt bad for me, you guys would probably get $5 back in your bank account. I think is after a year, it kind of voids the payment and it goes back to you.
Nice.
So that's my gift back to them.
That's really good of you.
Yeah. So
Trick or treat. That was a treat.
it's like a 1-year IRA.
Are we talking about Ira
Potter?
No. Harry Potter.
Harry Ira Potter. All right. Let's see. What else do I got? I'm trying to put stuff together.
Yeah, I've got a couple here that I've written down. How does it feel to be your age?
My age? 40 years old.
40 years old.
There was a point where it's like I feel like I was turned 40 like a year ago. So it's not that different. But now that I am almost, I am 40. I think the biggest thing is just health. Like I'm like, okay, this is I'm now hitting the zone in the next, like the rest of my life. It's going to be like is 40 over the hill? I thought 50 was over the hill.
Over the hill.
But I feel like 40 is over the hill.
No, I don't think so.
Life expectancy is like 80 years old. So if you're looking at a hill,
well, sure,
then this is the hill.
But is it the hill in terms of like math? Like, is it the math hill of like?
Yeah, this is the Common Core math hill.
Like this is
40 plus 40 on each side makes the 80.
But I kind of feel like, isn't life expectancy, isn't that kind of offset by people having accidents and dying young?
Sure. I mean, how many 100-year-olds do you know?
Currently? Ones that I'm dating?
No, I mean, seriously. I mean, how many... I know a lot more 80-year-olds that have...
Sure.
But not a lot of 100-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean, right now I don't know of any other than actors, but I know like there was one I knew like a year ago before they passed away.
Right.
But I didn't really know them personally.
Right, but you know more 80-year-olds.
Well, of course. I know more 20-year-olds.
What I'm saying is just you don't... Yeah, right. I know a lot more anything-year-olds than a 100-year-old, though.
Well, sure. But I think Over the Hill, personally, I think it relates more to the idea of starting to feel old. You know what I mean? I don't think when you're 40, you don't feel like you're on the downhill slope of like life. I feel like life has like I don't know. Maybe you should never look at life as if it has some sort of a crescendo or something like that, or like maybe that's the wrong word, like an apex. But like, I don't know. I kind of feel like if it's anything like a song or like a movie, you know, you're still in your second act at the age of 40. And so it's really act 3 is going to happen in the final 10 years of your life, which I think is probably going to be 70 to 80. But you should never, I mean, other than maybe like resolving some things, you shouldn't feel like, oh, I'm in the third act, so everything's going to kind of sky down to being kind of the worst part of my life or anything like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't either. I mean, I've never been that age.
Right. What do you do at that point? Are you going to do drugs when you're older?
Like do them recreationally or
yes.
do them? No, probably not. I mean, I like, it depends on how like painful I am. Like
shrooms.
What the drugs
are you do shrooms and stuff?
I'm not interested in psychedelics. I've never been interested in the idea of like losing touch with reality.
See, that's very scary when you're like 20, 30, because then you could get crazy and then that could make you homeless. When you're older, you've got your retirement fund.
Hopefully.
You're living in your condo on the beach somewhere. You know, you've lived life, probably a little bored. Mm-hmm. And so why not spice things up and see if the coffee table is going to talk to you?
Just start robbing banks.
No, you're not going to need. You got your retirement.
No, I know, but like, I don't know what I'm saying. If you're gonna do drugs, might as well do something else.
Hugs,
something else sort of reckless or chaotic, right?
Like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
you're just driving around smashing into stop signs like that.
Exactly.
See, I think that would be less safe for others. You go on a bad trip and you're just sitting there on the couch and you think you've died and now you're in heaven, and then you wake up, you're like, whoa, or you're on a bad. That's a good trip, I'm guessing. Bad trip, you go to heaven. Gosh, not me. You know what I'm saying, though.
Kinda. I don't know.
Are you in your Dr. Dre outfit today?
Uh-huh.
You look like old school 90s rapper. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'll post it with our episode. But for Halloween, Adam dressed up as
what's a good Dre pose?
The 45-year-old Eminem, or no, look at me. Just look. No, you got to look straight on. There we go. Yeah, see, lots of blacks and whites here. Not that intimidating as I thought it would be.
Trying to keep it edgy.
You do. You look like. Oh, by the way, did you see that new Lecrae music video with Andy Mineo?
I don't know who Andy Mineo is.
Get out. Do you know who Lecrae is?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Lecrae.
Anyway. I'll show you it later. I'll show you. You guys got to check it out. It's pretty cool. Pretty trippy. All right, so top 5 Halloween outfits that we were when we were a child.
Brought to you by Squarespace.
Brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, Mazatlan, and Bordeaux Wine Bar. Mm-hmm. Where the clothes get the 15% off at Cole Street. Get $2 off at Bordeaux Wine Bar off your first drink, and then at Mazatlan, yell in Andy's face because I don't think anyone else knows what anything that's going on there when it comes to the discount. All right. In no particular order, or are we going?
No particular order.
So I'm going to guess your list real quick.
Oh, I didn't. I only wrote down a couple for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll do a couple. Okay, so do you want to go first and guess?
Yeah, I just got a couple for you.
Okay, go.
Of what your favorites would be.
Okay.
Unless you want to save that for the end.
No, I want to know if we can guess each other.
So one of the ones I thought would be when you were the cabinet maker, when you were basically our dad. You dressed up. You had like hairy arms. You remember that?
Yes.
So that was one of them.
Okay.
And then the Headless Salesman, which was essentially you were like, we had a suit and you wore a suit, and my dad, not yours, he made a big like thing that you wore on your shoulders that held it above your head.
Yeah.
But your face was peeking out.
Basically, it was just a large wooden hanger that went above me that the jacket was draped off of. Yeah. I would be tucked into the middle of that jacket, and my head was poking out the gut because it was a button-up jacket.
Yeah.
So that's what he's. So yes, the Headless Salesman.
When you release this episode, you should
post some of these pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Probably won't do it.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna say, you were the ninja. I think you really maybe I don't know. This is again don't tease, but
sure.
The ninja. You had a very creepy, like eyeball running off the face, and I don't know what that one was for. Maybe you were a ninja with the eyeball running off the face.
No, those are two different ones.
Okay, and then I'm going for extra credit on this one. That ghost. You're a ghost, just like with the black eyes and scary ghost.
That's a good one.
All right, so we'll reveal one at a time. I'm going to go first for me. One of my favorites, first grade. First grade, dressed up like him. I was on the recess at Kibler. I was standing on the wooden logs, hands above my head, leg halfway in the air, do a quick jump and kick out. I was the Karate Kid.
Oh, that's a good one.
Karate Kid. I haven't.
Sorry. I thought you were Jethro Tull for a second because you had one leg up.
No.
Playing a flute.
No, I had I had a black eye. Mom put blue and purple and black around my eye because remember the Karate Kid had a black eye because he got beat up. He got jumped by everybody. And so I still remember to this day 3 or 4 people, my bus driver, a few others, that were like, is that a real black eye?
CPS call.
Yeah. Or they were just amusing me. All right, that's mine.
Well, that's a good one. Also, you were missing a front tooth, I believe, at that time.
Yes.
In your life.
So in my life.
You looked like you had been beaten up a little bit.
That's why I took karate.
Also, kind of going back in the day on this one. I don't remember it, but it was a cute picture of me dressed up as a horsey.
Oh.
I wanted to be a horse. Well, specifically because I was like 3 years old, I wanted to be a horsey. And so my mom, again.
Can you not use the word horsey? Could you just use a different word?
Well, I don't know what that means. Does that mean something? When I was a 3-year-old, it didn't mean anything other than just a horse.
Can we just agree though that you're not going to use the word horsey?
Well, I guess I could. Hello.
Hi,
Jacqueline. Can I get a hug? Oh.
Hey, Jacqueline. What's a better word if you're talking about a horse? Horse or horsey? What's a better word? What one do you like more?
Horsey.
Okay, so you like horse, yeah. Even a 5-year-old knows.
Yeah, but when I was 3, I used the word horsey to describe a horse.
Okay, all right. Take that and get out of here.
Outside.
Jacqueline, bye.
I wanted to pretend it was like glued to like.
It's glued? Yeah. All right, love you. Shut the door, please.
Bye.
It's cold. Shut the door, please.
Shut the door.
Trying to keep it on like right here.
Okay, can you shut the door, please?
Bye.
Love you.
See you soon.
We'll come in and visit.
So I was a horse. And so Mom took a paper bag from a store and like made it look like a horse kind of, and I just wore it. I wore it upside down on my head, and it had like horse ears and like a horse face. I don't even remember exactly. Yeah, she like drew a horse face.
Yeah, you're like a paper mache horse.
The reason I like that one is just because it's kind of original. For some reason, I wanted to be a horse. And I wanted to be a horse, and it's kind of cute. I'm a little 3-year-old Adam.
You know what I would want to? What I want to be if I was a horse?
I don't know.
I would want to be a horse just so that I could be rambunctious at my house, and then my mom's like, "Hey, quit horsing around." I'm like, "That's what I am."
That's good.
That's my Norm Macdonald.
That was a very Norm Macdonald.
I channeled my Norm Macdonald joke. Hey, that's what I am, Mom. That's who I am.
The old battle axe.
Yeah, you dirty dog.
You dirty.
All right. Adam did guess this one, Headless Salesman. I didn't know I was a headless salesman. I knew I was a headless somebody.
Yeah.
And you know, it was very funny looking. We had the VCR video of it, the VHS video of it. It's pretty cool. It is like an interesting looking thing, very creative. It was very uncomfortable. What you guys don't understand is that Adam and I lived out in Selleck, so we had to like ride around in a car to go to people's houses. We didn't just walk down the street where there's no sidewalks, and you're walking like quarter mile to house or eighth of a mile.
Yeah. It wasn't a neighborhood, like a normal neighborhood.
Exactly. So getting into the car, that was the hardest part. Getting in and out of that car was very difficult.
Yeah, do. Our first stop was our next door neighbor, though. We would walk down to there, and we have VHS video of you from behind, you walking down that dirt road. Because I remember from behind you looked really silly because you had your short legs, because you're a kid,
right.
But then you had this really tall upper body, and you seemed to be trying to keep that thing on your shoulders.
Yeah,
the entire time.
Very difficult. Let's just tell you, uncomfortable. Okay.
So the next one I could think of was a pirate.
Yeah, I remember the pirate. That was for my birthday party. You were dressed as a pirate.
Yeah, and I think the reason I liked that costume is, again, just kind of looking back on the picture of it. Mom gave me some nice thick eyebrows and a big mustache.
Yeah.
And I just look in the picture itself. I'm smiling big, and I just look like just a little cutie
and pie. You look at you now.
Look at me.
Just a little cutie pie with your cute picture and your horsey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
What?
You're not using like normal terms that you normally. I've never heard you say horsey, cutie pie, or cute. I was looking at a cute picture of myself.
Maybe you should listen to me more often.
Is this okay? Or maybe I will.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought it was adorable.
I was a football player. I was a dope ass football player. Okay. I saw a sick picture of myself. I was wearing a Largent jersey.
Oh, yeah.
I had
a Dan Marino. Or no, you had a
Dan Marino helmet. It was Miami Dolphins helmet. I had little what's that ice, the black eye stuff underneath. It's just a lot of black eyes. My mom was really into like putting the black eye stuff around the ghost, the black eye on my Karate Kid outfit, and then the black stuff underneath.
Black.
Yeah, eye black on my face.
She inversed it. On that
that's the smell that reminds me of like if I smell face makeup, not paint, face makeup, that immediately brings me back to sitting on on like the toilets, like the bottom, or no, the top, the lid, or whatever it is, where I'm not falling in, and just sitting there, and mom having a firm grip on my chin. And then the rest just getting, something around
smearing stuff
on my face, and then it being itchy and don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then there's also the smell of whatever it was she used to take it off of our faces.
Yeah. I think
and also to prepare our faces.
Yeah, that was.
She put something on our face.
That was turpentine.
Yeah, exactly. So you were correct with there was a costume I had where I had this eyeball it was just a marble that mom had like painted or like put tape on, like masking tape around it, and then painted it. And then she put fake skin. I was a really needy child at one point where I was like, I saw these cool costumes and stuff, and I was like, I want the fake skin with the eye just coming in. And so she had to tape my eyes shut, put the fake skin over my eye.
Yeah.
Do the stuff.
You were in makeup. You were in makeup for 5 hours that morning. You got up at 3 a.m.
Pretty much. And man, I just slept in the makeup chair. Drank my coffee through my nose, through a hole in my mask. But she, well, I'll just say this.
Yeah, please.
At the time, it was a lot cooler than maybe looking back on it and all the effort that went into it. But it was a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein with like an eye falling out of its socket, basically. And looking back on it and seeing your picture of you as Frankenstein,
I
think maybe yours was better.
I thought you,
Can you make me peanut butter and honey sandwich?
Madden will. Go tell Madden to. In fact, I'll text Madden. Go race. I'll time you.
I was like dragging this.
like you were what? Like Lucille?
Uh-huh. We need some like entrance music for Jacqueline whenever she walks in.
Yeah, Jacqueline, shut the door, please. Can you make Jacqueline a peanut butter
and honey, I believe she wanted.
Yeah, and honey sandwich. I used to edit this stuff out, but I feel like this is what people love to hear.
Yeah, they tune in for it.
But
anyways, yeah. So I mean, I think yours was simpler, maybe more effective. Mine was more creepy and gross. I kind of got into that there was a phase of my childhood where I liked the creepy gross.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? Mine was creepy and gross.
No, mine was.
You kind of did have that little bit of that wasn't creepy and gross. It was creative. It was like how can I? It's Halloween. How can I wow people?
Yeah,
and this is the day,
That's
the one
true.
day
That's true.
where when mom and dad, they will not allow fake blood in any video game. Couldn't play Hogan's Alley because there was shooting in it. Couldn't get WCW versus NWO because the head. But this is the one day that Dad's semi okay with it, but Mom's on board. She's painting freaking blood all over and giving Travis his 8th black eye for school. All right, cool, thanks. So all right, that's good. All right, so. You guessed this one as well.
Yeah.
Dad, it was my last year of trick-or-treating. It was 7th grade. I dressed up as Dad. I wore a flannel. I wore suspenders, ball cap, had a tool belt. I put a little extra makeup, like Adam was saying, on my arms. And I went around and it was my last trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And I remember and I was a pretty tall kid, not super tall, but just decently tall.
Yeah.
Everyone I went to, it would be like, how old are you? Why are you trick-or-treating? What are you doing?
But that's a weird age because you want to still be involved.
Yeah.
And also there are kids that are even older than you who are just going around and collecting candy, not even dressed up. And then you're like, what?
What the heck,
How's
dude?
this happening?
Yeah, not even dressed.
At least I'm dressing up.
Yeah, I had those kids come to my door.
Yeah.
Last 2, and I just go, out of here.
Skedaddle.
I said, what are you dressed up as?
Skedaddle.
Bunch of dorks.
Because you nailed it.
Yeah, another Norm Macdonald joke.
You need to get off the YouTube.
I've been binging Norm Macdonald.
So have I. I mean, you watch a couple of videos and then all of a sudden it's in your feed like constantly.
Yeah, constantly. Yeah. And you're like, hey, you dirty dog. All right, go ahead. What's yours?
So when I was, when I was a kid, I watched the Teenage Turtles.
The Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Turtles. I'll be Conan in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay.
So So they had they were up against them fighting ninjas.
Oh, the ninjas, yes. So they would fight the bad guys who were ninjas.
Just real crooks.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
And they see I'm not as rapid.
No, because you could do that for like 10 minutes and then have a small punchline.
The Foot Clan. I was a ninja.
Yes,
but I was specifically the Foot Clan ninja.
You know who the Foot Clan used to fight a lot?
No, who?
Not before the Ninja Turtles showed up. You know who the biggest ones?
No, who's that?
Dr. Schultz.
Oh,
he was an evil doctor.
That's good.
Evil Dr. Schultz.
Were they gelling? The Foot Clan, though, I did have a lot of fun with this one because I think this one I could get more. I mean, I liked getting into character. Too.
Yeah. And
with the Foot Clan, I could do my kick in and punch in.
You did like to make the sound effects.
Get into character, go. Oh, and then in the movie, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, when they come across April O'Neil in the tunnel, the subway tunnel. And the Foot Clan guy's like, I have a message from the Shredder or whatever.
Master Splinter.
And then he puts his enclosed hand out, and then he opens it up, and there's nothing there, but he slaps her across the face. I really, you see me on the VHS, I put my hand out like that, and then I do like a slap on the air. And so I was really influenced by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and that's just the off-brand version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But there's
they were what was the off-brand
of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
It was like a frog thing. I don't know.
No, they're post-adolescent, pre-adult, transformed amphibians.
I forget that one. I think that was on public access. No, but that I did get influenced by that movie because I also remember, this wasn't Halloween related, but I remember the turtles could jump really high and they do flips and stuff like that. And I got off on our back porch and I got on the edge of there and I jumped off to try to do a flip and I got scared halfway through and I just landed on my butt. And I seriously hurt my tailbone for like a good couple hours.
Yeah, you jumped off the back porch.
Yeah.
I remember that jump.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe you were doing it.
I was like, I'm going to do this.
I couldn't believe you were doing it.
And I jumped and I just froze and
you landed right on your butt.
It hurt real bad.
That was you.
Yeah.
My cute, adorable, cutesy, horsey butt hurts.
I remember it, okay? Because it was 2 weeks ago.
I posted, is Adam Kenny Eminem for Halloween? Because you kind of got that beard going that he has and the black hat.
He kind of looks like Hulk Hogan in the NWO area where he's like dyeing his hair.
Yeah, he is. He's old, is what you're saying.
Like dyeing his facial hair to where it's like he's got Just for Men stubble.
I'm ready to do that.
Really? Nah, go gray. Enjoy it.
All right,
Nice.
Boom, got him.
Ooh, happy Halloween.
Ooh, scary bird. I remember this one. This wasn't go around town. This was a harvest festival that you, me, and
Pops.
Papa, Dad, we wore. We're gonna pump you up. And we were Hans, Franz, and
somebody else.
Sean's. Anyway, and we were dressed in our gray Saturday Night Live. We looked at we were great. We had the weight belts on, the muscles, just awesome. Mm-hmm. Just crushed it.
That was a really good outfit, and we got a lot of laughter.
A lot of tears.
A lot of
everyone knows your name.
Emotions.
What was your last one?
Gave out a lot of autographs.
Tons. Too many.
This one, just because I really like it. This is kind of a unique one. I like the unique, and Frankenstein, Pirate, Foot Clan. Well, Foot Clan's kind of unique, but Ninja. Those are like, Being Ed Grimley, I thought was pretty unique.
You were a good Ed Grimley. The weird thing was he got too creative with it. He had both eyes gouged out and a tongue hanging out of his nose.
Yeah, I was very grim. I was like, we need to play up the grim, the grim part of Grimley.
Stupid. Anyway,
so, Ed Grimley. So there's a side story to this is that Mom put together this costume for me. And Ed, if you don't know Ed Grimley,
he's a very adorable, cute character.
Very horsey-esque. He's played by Marty Shorty, and Martin Short did this character Ed Grimley back in like the 80s and 90s, and he had a cartoon at the time. I think that's how I got to know Ed Grimley, and Mom entered a picture of me dressed as Ed Grimley into an Ed Grimley lookalike contest.
That's right.
And it's like, okay, first prize goes to like one winner, second prize, or maybe there's a grand prize. First prize goes to like 100, and second prize goes to like 500 or whatever.
Right.
A lot of people are going to win this contest to some extent.
Okay.
And I think I either got a second place or a first place prize, to where I got autographs from the cast.
Yeah.
Which included Martin Short.
Yeah.
And Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
And who's the guy? Another guy, I can't think of his name. Jonathan Winters, and some other folks.
Do you still have it?
It's somewhere in storage.
By the way, before we jump into that one, but Tony Signani says on the poster, the thing I posted, big Adam fan, a must listen. Hey, Tony, he didn't know your last name like 5 minutes ago, okay?
No, I knew your name. I just didn't know how it was pronounced.
We've always thought it was Sign-On-y. Like you're signing on to something. So S-I-G.
Yeah. No, I mean the Tony part. I always thought it was Tawny.
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 I
was like, Tawny. It's like a horsey.
So here's the thing that I've realized. Not everyone enters. Like, we think that we're going to do the same thing. I think there's probably 5 people that entered that contest.
5? Come on.
You think about
Martin Short, worldwide superstar who everybody watched his Saturday morning cartoons.
You think about it, you're like, maybe maybe they went a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. I know somebody whose sister enters a lot of contests.
Yeah.
Like every year, and she makes like $30,000 a year just entering
contests. Yeah. Wow. We need to figure out that scam.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, by the way, share this episode.
Shout out to Martin Short.
Share this episode. We're going to enter you in your own contest.
Yeah. First place prize. Okay, so dress up like Adam is dressed in that picture. First prize, you get a picture of me.
Adam will sign it. I'll even sign it with it.
Second prize, we're going to call you up. We're going to have you on the show for, and first prize, I'll get this too. Have you on the show for 30 seconds.
Yes.
So you got to plan what you're going to say.
Yeah.
We might edit you out. You might hit the cutting room floor.
Who knows? I edit these things pretty heavily now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we usually take 5 callers an episode, and I don't think we've ever actually had them.
No, because it's just time.
Yeah. I mean,
just time.
They understand.
Remember that one guy?
We're losing listeners, though, because of that.
No, I don't know. I mean, we always tell them we're going to air it.
They hold a grudge.
But have you heard remember that guy confessed to murder?
Oh, yeah.
We had to send that to the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Very awkward.
Yes.
Couldn't air that one. That's a trial. That could be pending evidence. We could, confess to murder. Did you hear about the other guy? Remember the other one proposed to his fiancée?
To his fiancée.
She said no.
Yeah.
That we couldn't do that out of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Felt bad.
Well,
it's weird.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
I do. I vaguely remember it. I think there was. That was me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I blocked that.
That was before Amber. You had proposed to. Yeah, that's right. That girl.
Tawny.
You guys always used to love to horsey around.
She was my adorable cutie horsey.
It's a cutie pie.
Cutesy horsey.
She's a horsey girl. She liked to ride her horsey.
Did you do all 5 of yours?
Yeah.
Did you start us out?
Yeah, I started us out.
Okay. Well.
Let's go real quick. We're gonna name it just like the Step Brothers. We're real brothers, though. I'm gonna say a question, and we're gonna go boom. We're gonna say the first thing that comes to our mind. This is where we are.
So it's rapid fire.
Rapid fire. We're all both gonna answer at the same time, just like Step Brothers.
See, I like rapid fire questions.
Yeah,
but rapid fire answers.
Let's do it.
I like slow answers.
No, we're gonna do it real quick. Okay.
Yeah. No, I got that.
All right. Let's see if we're best friends. We'll see if we're brothers.
We're brothers.
Okay. Best candy bar to get at Halloween when you go trick or treating. Snickers.
Three Musketeers. Not anymore. When I was a kid, I liked Three Musketeers. You really yelled into my ears on that one.
Okay, Snickers.
Snickers. Also, when you were asking the question, you already know your answer, so I have to be like really thinking about it.
Okay, so you
the best candy bar is Snickers. I'm like, Tootsie Roll. No, Tootsie Roll sucks. No, I hate it.
Okay. All right.
Worst. Tootsie Roll.
You ask the next question, and then I'll try not to yell, but okay.
Let's see.
Has to be Halloween related.
Yeah. The costume that you most wanted to be, but you never got the chance to be.
Transformers.
That's a good one.
What's yours?
I couldn't come up with anything. I don't know. I think I was everything that I wanted to be. I can't think of anything.
Favorite cartoon Halloween special? Garfield. Best friends. Non-cartoon.
Garlic. Non.
No, non-cartoon Halloween special. DTV Halloween.
Isn't that a cartoon? You can't say DTV if you're saying non-cartoon.
But it was like the guy who it was music. It was like, ooh, thriller.
But it's all Disney cartoons.
Bow, bow, bow. That's a good
point.
Okay.
Oh, that's why you said non twice. You're like non-cartoon. Okay, back to the cartoons. DTV.
Okay. When we would go, the most intimidating house that we would go knock on the door.
What was their name?
Dragnesses were mine. I was always afraid of Joey to open it up and punch me right in the face and give me a real black eye.
Yeah. Joey scared me. No, there was the one house that had the sliding glass door, and the guy was always in his TV chair smoking.
They just sold it. Yeah, that guy. He would barely get up, too.
Yeah.
He would just stare at you.
That was always intimidating to me.
And they'd walk up, and, like they didn't have any candy, and then they'd always have candy. Yeah. They'd always give you a look like, why are you trick-or-treating?
I felt judged.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm a horsey.
All right, let's see here. Got any Halloween questions that we can rapid fire answer?
Best Halloween dinner. Macaroni and cheese with applesauce.
Hot dogs in them.
Yeah, with hot dogs. Yes.
All right.
Best Halloween book. Scaredy Cat.
Scaredy Cat was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I forgot about Scaredy Cat. If that's the same one I'm thinking about. Wow, that's just. I mean, I'm starting to see pages real quick.
Do you remember like the glove that gets blown?
Yes.
Up yeah.
Everywhere he thinks something is scary, it's really something else.
Yeah.
Where is that book? I want to watch. I want to look at it right now.
It's at our parents' house. I'm sure.
Was Amazon a book thing before everything else?
Yeah.
Gosh, you just start out one thing, and next thing you know, you rule the world.
I used to sell books, my like textbooks on Amazon.
Yeah.
Used textbooks.
I might have to find Scaredy Cat.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. We harmonize it. Best Halloween. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What was the most
Best Halloween you've never had?
The one where Dad was excited about driving us around. You could always get very scariest thing that did scare you in real life on Halloween or in or around Halloween.
Uncle Joe's mask. You were only saying that because you know it scared me.
It scared me too.
I was the one like
we were both. You were crying. I was just staring at the guy like, "Don't come near me. I'll punch you."
I've never liked masks.
That mask, and it wasn't like a scary mask.
That's why I'm against the mandate.
If people are listening, they're picturing like a scary like devil mask. It was just a big face of a goofy looking hick. He had like red hair streaming out with a big old smile and
like a big long face.
Yeah,
big long face with big
ball cap.
Like the space between your nose and your mouth.
Just
like
a long,
really long. Yeah.
Scared me.
Freaked me out. I didn't know who this guy was.
And last year, and he shows up last year with it, and we were crying.
I bawled my eyes out.
I punched him right in his friggin' face. So don't bring that mask around here, Uncle Joe.
I ran away.
Shout out to Uncle Joe coming to the birthday party.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Aunt Tammy, Uncle Joe, Trisha, Cavani, Susan, Zane.
They're all going?
That's
cool.
Uncle Rob, Aunt Anna Lee, and
anybody not going? Your own brother.
My own broski. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll do an apology tour for you later.
Apology.
I feel like you're already doing it, though. Adam got me a cool FBC. I'll wear it to my birthday party. It's going to be too small for me. I'm going to sweat in it. But
sorry.
It's okay. No, it's an XL. I don't think I'm an XL anymore. I don't think I ever XL'd. But I'm a double XLer.
I figured I would have guessed you were somewhere around. You can edit this out. I would
definitely not a large.
Somewhere around. Well, no, I know. I would guess you're somewhere around like a 240.
Yeah.
And so I figured XL could fit that.
Yeah, we'll see. But it's my brain that weighs me down.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So birthday party, that's going to be exciting. I don't know. This is recorded before it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make it because you're finally able to visit a wedding. You've never been to a wedding before.
I've just been waiting my whole life. Ever since I saw Princess Bride for the first time, I always wanted to be a bride. And because I couldn't do that, I just wanted to go to a wedding.
We just want to go to a wedding really bad. No, but you have to go. You have to travel to another state.
It's a thing that's been planned for like a year,
right?
And so I didn't. You didn't know you were going to plan your birthday for this Friday, and I didn't know that. And,
right.
It just didn't work out. So.
Didn't work out. Adam can't make it. That's okay. Lots of brothers choose other people to be best mans, and then can't make the 40th birthday party. It's a thing.
There was a time in my life where you and I just didn't see eye to eye on most things. Least of which being how you say horse.
There you go. Adam just threw a Norm Macdonald joke in there. Least of all, agree to say a horse. And he just stares. He just sits there and stares at you for a bit until you get the joke. Yeah, no. So that's okay. That's good. You're forgiven. No apology tour, but that's very nice. Take me out to dinner tonight, and I think there's a few more, like 40 gifts. That's what the younger brother buys.
I got you a shirt.
That's a sweet shirt.
I got you, a good 3 hours of recording.
And you know, very nice thing. Yes, that's awesome too. And a very nice thing that you did as well. You sent Halloween cards to the kids.
We did.
And you gave them like $5 each.
We did. Yeah, we were like, how can we be as cheap as possible?
No, that was a huge thing. The kids thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, cool. That's all credit to Amber on that one.
Well, then credit to Amber on that one.
That's what I just said.
Well, let's do it.
Well, let's get, okay.
Credit to her.
Hey, you get an A. Well done. If you hadn't done this, you would have been probably an A-.
You get an A for Amber and an A for Adam.
What do you get?
Double A's.
Double A's.
Batteries. Charge you up. Let you go.
AA.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Anyways, so thank you for that. That was very cool. Mom has just been, I don't know if you're looking around here, but she's just been dropping off. I gave Dad a NASCAR hat for when we went to Vegas.
She brought it back.
Within a week, she dumped off a bunch of sports memorabilia, and the NASCAR hat was in the sports memorabilia. They were
Mom.
And I said, what are you guys doing? And they're like, well, we probably won't wear this.
At least they know themselves.
Yeah. So, anyways, a big old floppy NASCAR Tim Noah rainbow hat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know he raced.
He doesn't, but I sponsored a car for him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm that rich. I got a small quarter panel with his face on it. It says Tim Noah Productions. And then actually the full car, if I could. You know what? I'm doing that. If FBC ever becomes something that's huge in the world, and it won't, but if it does, my bucket list is to sponsor one car for one race.
Ooh, which car would it be?
It would be Chase Elliott's number 9, and it would have, it would be a Tim Noah NASCAR car. It would have it would be Musty Moldy Melvin would be on the front. Then it would be the crust Musty Mold and Gertie. I'd have that. I'd then have you as a horsey on another side of it.
Yeah, a horse. We just call it a horse.
No, we say horsey, and I'd say this thing has 420 horsey powers.
I was 3 years old. Come on.
Anyway. But yeah, no, it'd be a Tim Noah Productions. I would put it all over. It'd be sweet. He'd
wear a fire suit that would be rainbow colored.
Dude.
And a fire helmet.
He'd be Jeff Gordon.
Rainbow. Yeah, that's true. That's the DuPont.
The DuPont car. Anyway.
It's just so arrogant. Oh, I drive the DuPont. Does it remind you of like a gray Poupon?
Yeah, I drive the gray Poupon car. Well, Poupon, oh yeah. Gotcha. I finally updated a fantasy football team name. I thought of it for the first time. It matches me and my personality great. Offensive Cackle.
That's good.
Offensive Cackle.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. It was good the first time.
Tackle.
Is this a Norm Macdonald thing?
This is tackle. Offensive tackle.
Cackle.
Offensive cackle. Because my.
Okay, didn't catch it the first time or the second time.
Because my laugh is offensive to some.
Yeah, but you don't cackle, actually. You wheeze.
Yeah.
So you gotta come up with something else, like...
Weasley.
Yeah, there you go.
Wayne Weasley.
Ronald
Weasley.
Ronald Weasley.
How can I make that football related?
Let's see. Wheeze.
Whistle, Wazzy Weasel. Oh, I'll be... Yeah.
About Wheeze gonna watch some football.
Ooh, Wheeze guys.
Wheeze. How about Wheeze?
Are you wheezing for some football?
A Monday Night Party, huh? That's a good name.
Yeah.
Monday Night Party.
Monday Night Party. I actually might use that. My team sucks. I'm 0-6. I can't win a game. Well, everyone, we're coming to the end of the first one, the Halloween special. We're going to put a few more in the bank for Adam. So
all right.
I'm excited to have Adam here. He gave me a full 3 hours. And
nothing more.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your lives, Adam. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to y'all.
I'm going to shout out Mom. You can shout out Dad. We'll do that. Shout out Mom for all the makeup, all the putting together these sweet Halloween costumes and making Halloween fun, decorating our place with Halloween things. Favorite probably Halloween decorations were like the witch and like the car, it was like little printouts, not printouts, but I don't know what do you even call those things, little signs. What are those things? Like just whatever.
Yeah.
And made it fun. Classical music. Mom was on a kick for that for I don't know at least 1 year, where it reminded her of the leaves falling, dancing around in the wind, this autumn type, and the what?
You were talking about leaves dancing around in the wind. I thought you were talking about her dancing around. In the
Mom out there dancing around in the wind. She was on mushrooms.
She just seen The Crucible. And she was like, let's twirl through some autumn leaves.
No, but that's why she played the music. She said, and so that now I'll listen to some classical music every time when the weather gets a little crisp and the leaves turn and they start to dance around in the wind. I'm outside dancing around in the wind too.
Yeah, and a shout out to Dad. Hey, you're great.
And we were getting horsey.
Just being there.
Getting horsey rides.
Just giving the horsey rides.
Yeah, but no, shout out to Dad for driving us.
Driving us around. Just dancing through the leaves.
Dude, imagine going
wind.
in the very pitch black of Selleck and Ravensdale with your two little kids.
I mean, it's pitch black outside. There's pitch black souls out there.
Yeah, and you're just like, what am I going to run across? I'm surprised he didn't bring a bat with him. He didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't protect us.
He brought two weapons.
His
left fist,
right fist.
Ready to go.
And I yeah. Anyway, that's why I dressed up as him for Halloween.
Yeah.
Have you ever dressed up as anyone?
I dressed up as Mom because I was really really thankful, grateful.
Yes.
I was like, this is an ode to you.
There you go, mother.
When it got windy, I just danced around.
If they listen to this, shout out to them. If they don't listen to this, hey, shout out to them. Yeah. I'm not biased.
No, we're still shouting.
You still look like Eminem. Everyone, thanks for listening. Have a great week. Happy Halloween. And
elevator music.